What's up, pretty gang? It's your favorite nail tech back with another video, and today we are going to be blinging out some big toes. I know it's been a couple of days since I've uploaded, but y'all, I have been tired. I've been spending time with family, and so, you know, I'm back, and this is what we're going to focus on. I apologize that I don't have any more subscriber shoutouts for you guys. YouTube will not even let me access those emails. Before, I would at least be able to see emails from a year old, but I can't see anything. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to just say RIP because I cannot access the emails, okay? I apologize. But instead, I will be showing you guys all of the places where I have discount codes to. And you guys wanna know something? My Amazon storefront is active, okay? So you guys don't forget to check that out, subscribe, notifications on, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe if I didn't already say that, which I think I did. So first things first, we are starting with our acrylic toes fully done. I mean, they are on, they are shaped, they are cleansed, and I'm gonna go ahead and add this cute little design onto her. Now, most clients, when they say they want like a bling design, they don't specify exactly what they want. A lot of times I'll ask them what area, and I think she was like, just something up the side, or sometimes I'll say big or small. So that's honestly the best way to kind of get an idea of what to do. Most clients are not actually picky, especially if they've seen you do this a million times on your page already, okay? So I did mention I have an Amazon storefront now. A lot of you guys ask me what glue do I use for my bling. Luckily for you guys, it is on my Amazon storefront. Okay, you can find that in my bling list. Excuse me. Yeah, if you go ahead to the bling list, you can find different bling alternatives that I sometimes use outside of like large websites, as well as all the glues and the sprays and everything that I use when it comes to bling. So I would suggest checking that out. A lot of you guys express you don't have a nail supply close to you, which is where I get a lot of my stuff from. So I'm pretty excited that hopefully you guys will get some use out of my storefront, okay? So I know it's kind of hard to see what I'm exactly doing, but I just wanted to keep this video kind of lighthearted. You guys see me do a lot of other things. I don't often show you guys how I bling out toes on here. So pretty much you can see what I'm trying to do is make a balanced look. So I'm using a variation of sizes, as small as SS3. If you're not familiar with that sizing, just think one of the smallest sizes, and then as large as SS12. And let me see, what can you compare that to? Honestly, that's kind of like a general standard sizing for something that's big but not too big. And these are all going to be AB, which is basically your typical bling color. It's not really a color, but basically reflective type of thing, okay? So because she just kind of was like she wants something up the side, I pretty much decided like, okay, let's do this type of like, I don't even know what to call it because it's not straight up the side. Everybody's you guys, I'm so sorry, my throat gets so dry from talking so much at work. Everyone is different, so obviously all your designs may differ person to person. Now typically when I do an up the side design, I don't typically do it just straight up and down. A lot of times there will be some type of curvature to it, which is what's going on here. Now you can see at the very top, I did use a marquee or a navette. I can't tell from this angle, and so that just kind of fits exactly where I need it to. Do not be afraid to use shapes in your bling designs, because the thing about it, same with fingers, is some areas they just might not fit with the circle bling, especially if you're limited on sizes, which I currently am, which I probably should have ordered bling like literally a few days ago, but whatever. So I'm pretty much trying to keep it balanced on both sides, because you don't want any holes or gaps, but you also don't want it to get to a point to where it's almost too chunky. So you're gonna see me play around with some stuff, move things around, see, do I like this or do I not? Because at the end of the day, you don't want one little thing to look a little bit out of place. So you can see I'm looking from different angles, and boy, do y'all see how that bling shines, okay? So I'm going in any type of little places. Like I said, I'm adding these teeny tiny ones wherever I see fit, because we want a completed look and design, okay? I do also want to point out, I bet you guys will not be able to guess which one of these stones comes from Amazon, okay? Like I mentioned, I do have tons of bling linked in my Amazon storefront. You guys will never guess which ones came from Amazon, which ones didn't. None of these, at this point, none of these are Swarovski, so that's just going to give you a really good idea of how good some of these shine, okay? So I do use the glue. I go around all the edges. This seals it in, okay? A lot of people ask, how does it last so long? That's how. And then you saw that little spritz. That is the Mia Secret spray that I always use. You guys ask a lot about that. That's also on my storefront. And at this point, I just like to go ahead and admire and look and see, like, what do I have going on, okay? So once I feel like I'm all the way done with that, mind you, I don't spray until I've already sealed around the edges. If you try and like spray and then go around and seal around the edges, that glue is going to dry your bristles together. Like they're gonna get stuck together, you know what I'm saying? So once you're all done with the glue and it's dry, we do this because we need a top coat. I like to use a thicker top coat when it comes to bling, like around. That's another extra way of how I seal it. And so yeah, we're just gonna top coat. You want to get that top coat around those bling. Do not top coat on top of your bling. It's going to do nothing but peel off. And yeah, get in all those little crevices pretty much. I know this video is pretty simple and pretty basic, but you know what, you guys, I'm actually getting ready to go somewhere. I just wanted to make sure I get out some content for you guys. And of course, we're gonna cure for 1 minute. Afterwards, I always use this oil on everybody. This is like, y'all, this oil I use on my own self. This alba oil, this is also on my storefront. This is like kukui nut oil. It's like organic, cruelty free, all that. It's a really a deep moisturizing oil. It smells really good, okay? So yeah, I use that on everybody. So here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I know it was short, but you feel me, sometimes it's necessary. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.